All right, welcome back. Looks like we're gonna be setting up vlog number 2, part 2. Should finish up some of the fiberglassing stuff that you guys saw last time, and then also finishing up a couple other small projects that we wanna get taken care of before Gridlife this coming weekend. So we are less than a week away from Gridlife at Gingerbread Raceway. Hopefully we can get everything finished up along with the rest of the crew, Blake and Alex Stockin. So, right here I just have a little bit to show you of what happened since the last time. Here's essentially our mold. As you can see, the fiberglass, it's kind of hard to tell, is flipped over the edge. So to even get this out of here, what we're going to have to do is take and trim this edge down so we can pull it off, because it's literally fastened inside of there. But we'll show you guys what's going on with that. We'll take care of some other small projects that you will see, and we'll knock these things out. A little bit of a foolish mistake here on our last venture coming home. There was word of rain. We did hit a bunch of rain on the way home. Put some masking tape on the vehicle itself, and as you can see, the masking tape decided to stay. So, got the best you can get. 3M general purpose, adhesive cleaner. This stuff is good. When I had vinyl all over the car, that Dan Billman at DB Designs did for the vehicle, we had to peel a lot of it off for the wrap and the paint work. This is what we used to get rid of all the overhang and what was left. I mean, you literally just spray some of this on here, get it nice and wet, and let it sit, and it will do work, and it will do wonders. It's been on there for literally seconds. You can already see how easily it is just cleaning off compared to what was going on before. So, if you ever have issues, it's not the easiest stuff to find. I get mine at O'Reilly's. Definitely find some of this stuff. It's better than any Goo Gone or anything you've ever seen in the past. So make sure you find some. Just like that, clean. Let that stuff sit on there for 1 minute. It's like nothing ever happened. Perfect again. So next, we're going to replace this oil line. This is what I broke at the MI Drift event off my autometer gauge, causing it to spill out everywhere and make a massive mess. So we're going to knock that out now. Here's what we're working with. This is obviously broken off from the bottom of the side skirt. The rest of this is actually in really good shape. It does need to come off, that way some of this can get prepared. Ba-boom. That's supposed to go there. If you're watching, thanks Blake. Just kidding, it's no big deal. Won't take long to fix at all. Give you guys progress now that I pulled my mold apart. You can see the original, and obviously you can see the mold. So, this is currently not as thick as what the other one is. This is only, again, one layer, enough to put it together and make it a piece. So, make that a little bit stronger. Probably sand it down and spray it. That way I have another, and I'll have 2 fresh ones. But, unfortunately, this one's gonna get chopped up to make my driver's side look better. So I'm gonna get this off, drill out these rivets, get this piece in fiberglass so it gets time to dry and get fixed. Make sure that this thing's looking nice and pretty before this weekend. Well, Jensen's here.
Made it to the shop.
His handlebar mustache is on point. So, we're gonna fix this broke line that we have, like we've been talking about. We've been catching up on what Jensen's been up to. We're gonna fix this bash bar that he's leaning against, put some D-rings on the trailer so we can strap the car down with the kit on, fingers crossed. As you can see, I already cut a chunk of this off, and we have applied it to the backside of the ripped up splitter. So just have all the weight on there, that way the pressure stays against it and it molds itself to each other. Here's one that was in good shape that Blake broke on us. Got some fiberglass on there. So we'll get you some progress. We're gonna figure out this oil situation and knock out some of the other stuff. All right, a little loud here as the car is running, but what I wanted to show you here is you can see the cracks. This is the top side now. Just sprayed some black on it to cover the yellow or the white from the fiberglass. You can see on the bottom of where it was fixed and repaired, but should be good enough to get ripped up at Gridlife. Again, you can see the car running. See Jensen scratching his face. Got this one put together and fastened. You can see how much of it was gone and broke off. What we're going to do here is line all this up, sand down this edge you see right here so it's a nice flush transition compared to what it is right now, and get all that looking good and proper as well. One other thing we'll show you guys here quick is on the bash bar that we've been working on, right about in this area, from the bumper actually going up in the center there, it causes it to essentially not fit. So we're going to adjust that yet here, and then we're also going to attach some D-rings here to the front of the trailer. We have some in the back, we have some up front, but the idea is to keep everything on the car as possible so it doesn't have to go into the truck. So we got to get those D-rings fastened up, and we'll be in good position. Keeping everybody up to date here. So I do have one of the splitters repaired and put back on. When you look really close, you can see the damage, which is, again, no big deal since they're probably going to be getting ripped up multiple times. As I flip it over here for you, again, you can see the repair. It's got some extra rivets in there so it all holds flat and even. Jensen's still burning in some D-rings on the trailer. This one is close. You can see the repair, obviously, and how we got that line blended back in with the original itself. So all that will get cleaned up, look nice, be real pretty for the event. Getting close, just gotta keep plugging away. Got a lot of the stuff finished up here. One thing Jensen and I were just talking about is we gotta finish getting this front bumper mounted. Gonna swap the coolant here before we head out, but we got that line fixed. As I showed you before, one of the skirts is back together. Still waiting for this to finish up and dry. Once that's all dry, we can knock that out. Got the rear bumper on, just gotta get my plate mounted again. Get some bolts on the side, get the car back together. We'll be ready to drift. Mechanically, it should be pretty good. Small list of things that we want to do, but all in all, a good day. Got a lot of stuff done. Thanks to this guy, I'll put his link below at Jensen's Auto House. Again, don't hit me up if you want any fiberglass done. Got to hit Jensen up. He's the guy that taught me, so he's the one that knows how to do it.
We'll have some stickers soon.
There you go, stickers coming soon. You can see the big old fat welds we stuck on these D-rings to hopefully load this car kitted. So as for now, we're gonna sign off for the day. We'll figure everything else out. Between Jensen and I, we'll get it all done. See ya.